Guess who's got another neighborhood to show you? Now, I don't know the specific name of this neighborhood or this area. I'm gonna call it the Santo Cafe area. I'll flash the actual name of this neighborhood when I start putting this video together, but this is the general location. We are in front of Santo Cafe. Now, Santo Cafe is that little, it's a cafe with that bridge that you see when we're walking through town right here. And it's this little bridge where people can eat, and it's a nice little restaurant. It's a stop for a lot of tourists when they come to Guanajuato. But this neighborhood, okay, this is how you get to it, by the way. You have to walk up that ramp, and then you also have to walk up this road. Notice there is no street or calle large enough from that street access to drive a car or a motorbike, but I believe there are entrances from that direction. But I just want to walk you through just to show you the houses up here. I've had friends stay up here before and they seem to really enjoy it, but it's also a walking area like most places here in Guanajuato. But look at these homes. Look how colorful and beautiful these homes are. I have to remind you, what do I say in every video? What do I say in every video? Not to be fooled by the front parts of these homes. Even though these are very beautiful, inside some of these homes, they open up to these glorious designs. Some of these homes are huge. And some of these homes section off parts of their houses to rent to people like us. There we go, another alley to go through. We're just gonna keep walking up this road a little bit more just to show you how peaceful, aside from my heavy breathing right now since we're walking up, I want you to just listen to how quiet it is up here. I don't hear any dogs up here. I'm sure there are. I'm not saying that there aren't any dogs barking at night, but this is what it looks like when you live in this neighborhood. Here's another view of where I came from and the potential view from your balcony if you're facing that way. What is this? And this road just keeps going up. But people walk up and down this little calle all the time. And I think the difference between this particular calle and the ones, for example, behind Calle Alonso, what is this? And the Pìpila, is this one seems to be a lot wider. So I'm thinking there's probably car access. I'm not 100% sure, but I want you to see another pathway, another set of stairs that leads down to probably another street. But this calle looks wide enough for potential car access. I'll find out. I think I see a little area. What is this? Look at this view. How beautiful. It's just, no matter what angle you get of Guanajuato, especially this view, it's always different every time, and it's Very beautiful every time. Right up there is the Pìpila, so right on the other side of that little hotel right there is the Pìpila neighborhood. So you're very close. And I'm sure if you keep walking up this road that you would get to Panoramica, which is the main road that wraps around the entire city. So this answers my question about car access. The fact that there are steps here means cars probably are not allowed to drive on this calle, but perhaps maybe motorcycles. So if you have deliveries from Amazon or food deliveries, then you would probably have a motorcycle deliver that. Here's another little pathway. Oh, and if you can hear the dogs in the background. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
And don't you just love that everyone you say buenos dias to, or buenas tardes, or buenas noches, says it right back. So that's that. I don't think I need to keep going to show you, you know, the end of this road, which would be Panoramica. But I'm gonna go back down towards where we came from because Nesto and I were waiting for a table to open up at Santo Cafe where we're gonna have breakfast. And I thought, hey, I need to show them this neighborhood. It's been a while since I've walked up here, and I'm glad I did. Look at this. Look at this walk down. How beautiful. I'm telling you, anywhere you choose to live here in Guanajuato City is going to be a workout. For good reasons, obviously. We want to think about longevity. And I've seen 80-year-olds. I'm serious. I've seen like 80, 85-year-old people. I mean, granted, they have grown up here. They've lived here all their lives, I'm sure. But I see them walking up these calles and down all day long. I've seen a lady who's looked like maybe she was 85 years old, walking like 3 or 4 dogs on a leash up these calles. Maybe they were pulling her up, but that's not the point. The point is, when there's a will, there's a way. Age is just a number. I've gotten comments from people who watch my videos who say that, oh, they're in their 70s or they're in their late 60s and they want to take it easy on their legs. And great. I actually, you know, can appreciate people who know their own bodies and their own capabilities. I just invite people to not give up or not, you know, take this opportunity to follow a dream based on what you think you're capable of doing physically, especially if you have the potential and the ability to get healthier, get more fit, work on your respiratory system and get those lungs, you know, working again and those legs just strengthened again. I absolutely believe age is just a number. My mom was 89 years old when she passed away last year. And today is actually her 1-year death anniversary. So it's a very special day for me. It's her first year. Marks 1 year without her. And I'm gonna be doing a meditation. What is this? A meditation and prayers with my family over Zoom, just wishing her the best in heaven. But anyway, having said that, the reason why I mentioned it is because she up to the point where she just could no longer walk. She was walking everywhere. My dad and her never gave up. They never stopped traveling. Even when she had Alzheimer's, for the first 7 years, we were traveling to the Philippines every single year. Even with all of the psychotic episodes that she was having, she did it. We never gave up on fulfilling her dream of travel. And I hope you never give up on yourself either. So anyway, that's that. I'm back here at Santo Cafe. Nestle's already sitting at the table where we want to sit. And we're about to have our breakfast. Before we go, I totally forgot. One last thing, I gotta show you what we're eating, and then I'm gonna tell you how much we paid for it so that you have an idea how much breakfast at Santo Cafe costs for 2 people. And then you can split it in half if you're alone. But here you go. I got 2 eggs, bacon, and some beans. Comes with bread. I have a mocha. We both have mochas. And Nestor got his favorite breakfast, which is chilaquiles. Divorciados, so red and green with 2 eggs. And they skipped chicken. That's coming. And it's actually on its way right now. Right here. So it comes with chicken on top.
It's an extra portion.
Oh, it's an extra portion. And look. And we have this nice view of the street. And here we go. So in the next clip, I'm gonna share how much it costs. In the meantime, provecho. All right, it's time for the total for that meal. It was 280 pesos. I don't know if you can see that, but that equates to around $13 or $14, and a 10% tip. I don't know what's 10%, 20, 30 pesos. So not bad. $14, $15. You saw what we had. We even had mochas, we had orange juice, extra bread, all of that for $13. So if you're alone eating by yourself, you can split that in half and you'd probably be having an amazing meal. I'm pretty stuffed right now. You would pay what, $6 or $7. Not bad, right? And for, you know, you have a view. You can eat with the pigeons playing. There you go. See? All right, so
You have to eat?
I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.